Oh, the yolk is like... Good morning YouTube fam, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great morning so far. Today it is Friday, May something. I think like May 23rd, 24th, something along those lines. It doesn't matter. I was supposed to be heading to Toronto, but I'm not. Last minute change of plans. I just want to bring you guys along with me today. Kind of want to try to do a full day of eating, but we'll see how that goes. If you watched my last video, then you know that I am currently going through something in my life. I'm going through like a crazy transition, and I'm just learning to see life and fitness and everything in like a whole different light. And I do feel like a brand new person. If I seem like one, that might be why, because I just feel like, it's not like I feel like a brand new person, I just feel like I'm being more myself, and it feels really good. It's liberating. And if as of right now you feel like you're in someone else's body, I really want to encourage you to make an effort to tap into the person that's inside of you. Try to find who you truly are and just let that person be, because you're gonna be a lot happier. So that being said, I will make a really big effort to try to do a full day of eating, and I no longer have a coach, so I'm still tracking my macros. I'm still trying to make an effort to kind of stay within that 2,000 calorie range, because I feel good, and I'm still lifting the same way that I normally do. I'm still pulling 210 pounds on my sumo deadlift today, so I still want to make sure that I'm giving my body enough calories and carbs and protein to recover properly. So still aiming to hit 2,060 calories per day. Protein is in between like 130 to 150, it depends on the day, but I am also making a really big effort to actually clean up my diet a little bit and stick to more plant-based foods. That being said, I'm still having a Power Crunch bar because I love them. Still having peanut butter and jelly sandwiches because I love them, but I am including a lot more wholesome foods into my diet. Like you guys have heard me say before like a million times, I was constantly saying like, oh, I want to stop eating so much processed food. And guess what? I actually did it. It's so funny because like we don't change unless we truthfully want to. And like, I'm not even forcing it anymore. I just like genuinely want to eat like that because I feel so much better. I even look better. Like my body is just like so much tighter, and I'm holding less water, and my digestion has been amazing. So the fact that I feel that way is encouraging me to eat that way even more. So we're gonna try and make that happen today. I'm gonna try to get creative with my food. I know it's been a hot minute since I did a full day of eating video for you guys, so that's gonna be the plan for today. I'm like really rooting for this because I want to bring you guys a full day of eating. So enough of I'm gonna try, and let's just say we're gonna make it happen. So let's go. Alright guys, so after much thought, I finally know what I'm gonna have for breakfast and what breakfast idea I'm gonna bring to you guys. We're gonna do something a little bit different. I'm just gonna show you guys like a breakfast, lunch, and dinner idea. So I'm not gonna actually show you like everything that I eat to hit my macros. Just gonna show you some ideas so that way you guys have some ideas for your week, and you can switch things up. So we're gonna start off with some sweet and savory oatmeal. You guys know I love my sweet, my savory, so we're gonna switch things up a little bit. I've never tried this before, so it's a first time for me as well. So I got some 1 minute Quaker quick oats, Irish butter. I don't know if it makes a difference if it's Irish or not, but it tastes good. We got some coconut oil as well. Got some chicken sausage. This is all natural al fresco chicken sausage. It's apple maple, and it has 4 fat, 4 carb, and 8 grams of protein for 1 whole sausage. And then we also got some whole eggs. So with that being said, let's get into it. With that being said, let's get into it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my thing, let you guys watch me, and I'll put all the quantities and all of that on the screen. Fork, and I'm ready for this brand new experience. Not gonna lie, I have a really good feeling about it. Oh, the yolk is like, okay, get the up close and personal.
The one my heart has gone to me, not gone to wait.
I had to go and grab a spoon because I just realized that I really can't eat that with a fork, but it's like different in a really good way. That was pretty freaking legit. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not done, but I'm literally done, like actually done, but that was unreal. It was really good. That's my breakfast, and I will catch you guys at lunch. Aside from potatoes and oatmeal, I also love having plantains as a carb. If you guys didn't know, I am Colombian, so I grew up eating these babies, and they're just so good and so easy to cook as well. You can cook them on a frying pan, you can cook them in the oven, you can boil them, you can do a lot of things with them, you can eat them and enjoy them, and they're just good. So we're gonna add that to the second meal, and I'll show you guys how I'm gonna cook that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this to, let's say, medium heat. Plantain here. Chop this baby up. Hopefully it's good because I baked some and they're just like not sweet enough. I like sweet. So if I'm gonna eat all these carbs, they better be sweet. Alright, there we go. Got the plantain. I don't know if I want to eat all of them, but I am gonna cook all of it just because probably have it later. That's an easy way to have food ready as well, as like if you're gonna cook some, just make a whole bunch, put it in the fridge, freeze it, and that way you don't have to constantly cook if you do have a lot of macros to eat throughout the day, and if you do have a really busy schedule. Now with the plantains, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of water and just kind of like let them steam and cook thoroughly. Yes. And of course, gotta warm up the chicken. Normally, I would just eat it cold because, to be honest, I love cold chicken. But since everything else is gonna be hot, then I think it just would be a lot better if the chicken was hot as well, so. I know vegetables do have a lot of flavor on their own, but something that I do like adding is this, because it just adds that much more flavor. So I normally add it while it's cooking. I was busy doing a million other things, trying to make the plantains, warming up the chicken, trying to talk to you guys, so I forgot. So I'm gonna just I don't know why I'm laughing, but I'm just gonna add that now. Last but not least, my Colombians, if you're out there, you might know what I'm reaching for right now. Feta cheese. So I don't know about you guys, but I cannot eat my plantains without feta cheese because it's just, they go hand in hand. It's like peanut butter and jelly. So I'm gonna add some of this to that on the side though, because I like dipping the plantain in the feta cheese, and we're gonna call it a meal. I'm gonna go ahead and sit out there, enjoy this. It looks so damn good. Just look at that. Just look at that. Like, would you look at it? It looks so good. Hold on. Do a little taste test of the plantain for you guys. I'm so excited. So stoked. It's like a little bit crispy on the outside too, which is like mint. My heart. My Spanish heart is like TBT to when you were a little kid. The plantain. Okay, I'm going. Alright guys, now that I look a little bit more presentable, I am ready to wrap up the vlog, tell you a little bit about that last meal, and then we're calling it a Friday night because your girl is ready to get her Friday night on. I'm actually heading to Miami tonight because my best friend, one of my best friends, is down here for her birthday, and I'm gonna go see her since I'm not going to Toronto anymore. I'm super happy for that reason because she's here and I get to see her and spend some time with her and spend her birthday weekend with her. So I'm heading to Miami, but before I do that, the last meal was some Eureka bread. I simply pan fried it, made sure that it was toasted before I took it off the pan. Then I added some peach mango salsa, added some feta cheese on top, added some oregano, basil, and that garlic and herb Mrs. Dash table bread seasoning. And then I also had some chicken that was already pre-cooked, simply with some spinach, cashews, dates, the veggies that I cooked earlier, and some salt, some lemon juice, some more table blend, and I think that was it for that meal. So those are 3 really simple meals that you guys can have any day of the day, any day of the week, and still stay on track. Remember that it's really important for us to enjoy what we're eating to actually be able to stay on track with our diet. So if right now you're following a meal plan that you don't like and you hate, I would really recommend maybe looking more into flexible dieting or trying something new. Remember that it's not about restricting yourself and hating what you're doing. It's about being able to enjoy the journey and enjoy what you're doing. And if you're able to enjoy what you're doing and you're able to love all of that, the results will come with time. Remember, it's not supposed to happen overnight. You didn't put the weight on overnight, so be patient with yourself, and make sure that you just take things slow. Make sure that you enjoy what you're doing. Make sure that you love every step of the journey. It's more than just about the weight and the fat loss and all of that. It's about you kind of changing your lifestyle and just becoming a better person. So if you don't like what you're doing right now, change it. But like I said, this is gonna wrap up the vlog, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you did, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you enjoyed my content, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really hope you guys found that helpful. I am actually really happy that I did this full day of eating because it just helped me change up my diet a little bit more, because I normally just have the same old stuff, the peanut butter and jelly sandwich and all of that. But like I said, I am trying to switch things up with my diet as well and just eat more wholesome plant-based foods. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah.